we go. Got the live stream running. Now we got to pull out TikTok and get that live stream running. There we go. Just got to change the title real quick. There we go. Go live on TikTok as well. Now we gotta get our weight set up. All right. This is a pretty cool machine. The movement pattern is very ideal for hitting the lats in more of the mid to lower range. And you can get a nice stretch at the top. So definitely a big fan. This is a hammer strength lat pull down plate loaded machine. And it's one of the few lat biased hammer strength machines in this gym that I really like a lot. And I can't max the load out on this one. I think the most I've ever done on this is 4 plates, and we can get up to 5 on it. Now with these, I tend to kind of lean into it a little bit. And I'm trying to drive my elbow back into my hip. Thank you, everybody, for joining me. If you guys haven't yet, I do run the live stream on YouTube as well. My YouTube is linked in my TikTok bio. The beauty of YouTube is that the quality of the streaming is much better than TikTok. And I also have my mic connected to my YouTube account, so you'll be able to hear my voice a little more clearly, whereas for TikTok, it's connected to my headphones. Bluetooth speakers they're not as good. And there's frequently a voice delay too, so you'll see my mouth moving and then you'll hear my voice, and it's not as good. All right, we're gonna add some plates. I hit the lat pull down with 2 plates on each side. It was pretty simple, good warm up. I think we're gonna shoot for a jump to 4 plates, which is a big jump. I'll have to throw on my lifting straps for that set. Oh crap, I forgot to start my workout tracker. There we go. You thought I was your ex? Oh geez, that's unfortunate. Hopefully it didn't cause any bad flashbacks. All right, let's throw 2 more plates on here. So we got 4 plates on each side. I gotta pull out the straps. These are essential. Everybody should have a nice pair of lifting straps. Now this style of strap is not necessary. You could just go and get like the cheap nylon straps that just about every fitness company sells, and those would work just fine. These just happen to be very comfortable. I'm willing to pay $20 or $30 more for these because they feel good. They're easy to use, they're comfortable. Good morning, Michelle. Good to see you. Christopher, good morning. You know it, we gotta grow this back, make it wide. All right, so got 4 plates on there. This is double the weight that I had on there for my warm-up set. Let's see if we can get this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, shorty shorts on back day. I won't lie, I just kind of randomly grabbed some clothes and threw them in my bag, so this is what we got. I was feeling pretty lazy this morning. I almost did do a leg day today. I'm kind of due for one. It's in the schedule. For those of you wondering, albuterol is a great performance enhancer. I wouldn't recommend taking it every single day, but it does help with performance. What it does is it causes your lungs to become more elastic so you can actually bring in more oxygen. More oxygen into your lungs means more oxygen into your bloodstream, which means, in general, better performance output. All right, we got to work that other side. As I said before, I'm running the live stream also on my YouTube account. It is a higher quality video, and I have my mic connected to it. The link for that live stream, the link for my YouTube is in my TikTok bio. TikTok does not like the fact that I keep referring people over to YouTube, but they can freaking suck a fat one, so. That all said, I've got some long form content currently in the process of being made. I'm going to be posting a full assessment of the Arnold Classic. I have a few interviews with some professional bodybuilders from the Arnold Classic, so all of that will be going on the YouTube account for anybody interested. All right, let's get these gains. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That actually wasn't too bad. I think I can bump the weight up. So we're gonna see if we can't shoot I think I could hit 6 plates on this. So I think I'm going to bump the weight up and see if I can't knock out 6 plates. Which, if I do, that'll be a PR. But 4 plates wasn't too bad. So I think we might have to go for more, see what happens. There's actually quite a few people in here for this time of day. Usually it's pretty dead in here. But there's probably about 15 or 20 people in the gym right now. Which for most commercial gyms, that's not very many people. But for this gym, it's quite a few. I'm definitely a little bit run down this morning. Sleep needs some work. Francisco, thank you for the roses, my guy. All right, gonna bump it up. Let's get it. There we go. 6 plates. Come on. There we go. That was interesting. Loading it freaking sucks, man. I feel like loading the equipment is almost as bad as actually lifting it. By the way, I got some new smelling salts. I got this at the Arnold. It's called Zone Smelling Salts. It's good stuff. I'm telling you right now, when I take a whiff of this, it feels like my face is melting off, which is good. It's what you want. The stronger, the better. Oh man. Oh yeah. That's the stuff right there. Whew. Oh, that hits. All right, let's make it happen. 6 plates, and let's see how many reps we can get. I'm hoping for more than 4. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Oh, those partial reps hurt. Whew. The smelling salts brought tears to my eyes. Stuff's strong. I should try to get a sponsorship. That's a brand I could represent. That stuff's solid. Oh. So they increase the intensity of their smelling salts by adding mint to it.
Bike and everything.
Oh man. Shooting an invite for people to join me. If you guys haven't yet, please feel free to like and share the live stream. Bring some people in. We're trying to grow the YouTube channel right now. Trying to get YouTube up to 10,000 subscribers by the end of the year, which is a very lofty goal. But I think we can do it. Man, I'm out of breath. What are salts? So smelling salts are a fitness technique. You commonly will see these used in powerlifting. And what it does is it actually activates your brain. It stimulates similar to like if you were to get angry. But it lasts for about like 45 seconds to a minute. And all that this is ammonia. So you're literally just sniffing straight ammonia. They call it smelling salts. Stuff is strong. It does work. But again, as I said, you see it commonly in like powerlifting and strongman competitions where they're trying to go for like a really heavy 1 rep max, stuff like that. Do I like Joe Rogan? I don't hate Joe Rogan. I don't pay a ton of attention to him though. I think sometimes he talks about very relevant and good topics, and sometimes he talks about stuff I have no interest in and I think is kind of weird. So I'm kind of neutral on Joe Rogan. Oh, the smelling salts from his show. I don't think I've tried his smelling salts. I got this stuff at the Arnold Classic this weekend, so yeah, I don't know what Joe Rogan's smelling salts are like. The guy is pretty hardcore though, so I would imagine they're pretty good. All right, here we go. We gotta try and get 6 reps in full range of motion if possible. And then we're gonna finish off with partial reps in the lengthened position. Come on. Oh my gosh, I'm telling you guys, those partial reps are worse than the full range of motion. Oh my God, that burns. I think I might have lost part of my soul in that set. I'm suffering right now. Anyways, to give credit to these smelling salts right here, they come in a stainless steel container. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but that is a metal container, which is rare. Usually you'll see smelling salts in like plastic packaging, or they'll be in like these little break open tabs. They're like usually like a paper tab, and you snap it and then sniff it. So like having smelling salts in a stainless steel container that's reusable, this is awesome. Definitely a quality move from that company. Kelly, thank you. Monsanti, thank you. Hater, I am trying to move my live streams to something that's geared more towards just giving out information. Thank you for the rose. For those of you on YouTube, I'm talking to the TikTokers right now. As always, if any of you have any questions, feel free to comment them in the comment section. If you want a video response to your questions, like a separate video response, feel free to go into any of my videos on TikTok and comment, because TikTok is nice and unique in that they allow for me to make video responses to comments. Whereas like if I get a comment on YouTube, I have to take a screenshot and then do like a green screen to show the comment and talk about it. So TikTok's just a little more streamlined when it comes to that. But I will answer any questions that I can. As I said, guys, I'm not doing on TikTok, I'm not doing the flexing for gifts, okay? My live streams from here on out are all for informational purposes and to interact with you guys in a positive manner, to teach new fitness concepts that many people may not know or understand, and focus on the training side of things. So we're taking a new direction here. I want to actually be putting out content that is beneficial for everybody. Sammer, good morning. That all said, if you guys stick around, you want to see me flex and stuff, I will be doing posing at the end of my videos sometimes. Danny, thank you. I appreciate the thanks, the gratitude. I was in the Marine Corps from 2011 through 2014. It was a good time. I appreciate the support. I'm old. I've seen a thing or two in my day. It's your dad's career, that's awesome. You can tell your dad thank you for his service from me. Sammer, I'm glad I can motivate you. You were born in Lejeune. It's a tough place to be born in, man. Hopefully they got their water issue fixed. Okay, one more set. I'm gonna shoot for another 6 reps. We'll see how we get it. Thank you, Michelle. I feel old. Oh, come on. Oh. Freaking A. That hurts. Oh. I'm gonna take a minute before I do the other side. That's rough. I'm freaking hungry, man. I was gonna start my live stream like, I don't know, I got in the gym around like 8:30. But then I took my pre-workout, and needless to say, that caffeine hit and I had to use the bathroom. DC, thank you. Anyways, those of you who know, you know. I'm not gonna try and get too graphic on YouTube and TikTok right now. But needless to say, things got a little bit delayed this morning. All right, here we go. 6 plates, last set. working the left side. We're gonna shoot for another 6 reps if we can, and then knock out a couple partials and call it good. Two, three. Oh, that's rough. Whew. Mario, good to see you, buddy. I love you too, man. It's always great to see you. Such a motivator. Really means a lot. I gotta put these weights away. That's 12 plates. I have to put 12 whole plates away. About to be really struggling here in a minute. I'm telling you guys, putting the weight away is just as bad, if not worse, than the actual lift itself. Man, I wish I had brought some snacks with me. I don't normally recommend eating before the gym or like during your workout because digestion actually takes like between 20 and 40% of your energy goes towards digestion. Which, like, a lot depends on what you're eating to take away that energy function. But so, like, eating before the gym doesn't make sense due to that factor. However, being so hungry that it's becoming a distraction is equally as bad. All right. All right, I'm gonna put these plates away. All right. Oh, 2 more plates. Oh, come on. It's like doing cardio unintentionally. All right, almost done. Last 2 plates. Burning up. Jay, good morning. Good to see you, buddy. I'm going to keep trying to run these TikTok live streams because it tends to be a little more inclusive than YouTube, and it's a little bit more user friendly, but we still run the YouTube live stream as well. I'm doing good. Thanks for asking, Jay. You want me to vacuum? I don't know. I don't know about that. Let's see. All of the equipment that I want is currently in use. Actually, I think I can use this machine right here. Yep, I'll make this one work. Here we go. 260 pounds. And we're gonna see about doing a row. Let's see. Let's see if I can get a good view in here. Does that show it? Because if I scoot back here, that should be good enough. All right. Let's make it happen. 260 pounds. We're doing a row. We're using rope to hit the row. That was tough. Thank you guys. So how do you do a vacuum? Oh geez. Why are you guys asking me to do work when I'm already working out? I feel like you guys just want me to suffer. That's why you ask questions like that. So for a vacuum, your goal when vacuuming, let me adjust these real quick, is to think about trying to bring your belly button up and in towards your spine. And when you do it, you let out all of your air and then suck in. Whew. It takes a lot of practice. It is kind of painful. It is a skill, and it works your intra-abdominal muscles. Gosh dang it, Sam. You're gonna have to wait. That shit's hard work. Anyways, as I said, this account is for educational purposes only. Okay, so all of you on TikTok, YouTube is far less guilty of doing this, but all of you on TikTok trying to get me to flex for the camera, trying to get me to take my shirt off, do vacuums, all this other stuff. I'm here for educational purposes. I'm not just gonna go and slap a freaking pose or a bicep flex or whatever just because somebody wants it. Ashley, yes, I was at the Arnold Classic this weekend. I went for both Saturday and Sunday. Sam, I already explained how to do the vacuum. You should have stayed locked in. I don't know what to tell you. It's on my YouTube. It'll post on YouTube later. Yeah, it was a good time. The Armwood Classic was cool. I got to meet a lot of cool people. I got my photo with Lee Priest, Nick Walker. Who else I got to see? I'm trying to think of names right now. Jeremy Buendia, Jujimafu, a lot of cool guys. Jay Smith, did you enjoy yourself? Yeah, I had a lot of fun. I also did bodybuilder interviews. The interviews are not posted up yet, but I'm going to be posting them on YouTube. And I'll be posting like the shorter versions as like teasers on TikTok. I told you guys I'm trying to grow my YouTube. We're trying to get up to 10,000 subscribers by the end of the year. We're gonna do it. 10,000 subscriber goal. We got this. And thank you all for the follows. You followed me on Instagram. I appreciate that, Ashley. Thank you. I am not from Ohio. And people from Ohio, they don't like where I am from. So I'm from Michigan. And even worse, I'm from Ann Arbor, Michigan. So I'm not a Wolverine. I'm not a fan of the Wolverines, but people from Ohio, as soon as they hear that, they just automatically assume, and they're just like, screw that guy. So my apologies. I can't help where I was born. I hate Michigan roads. To be honest, the only reason why I'm still in Michigan is because I have a kid here. Product of the Marine Corps. Yep, former military, that's correct. I served in the Marine Corps from 2011 through 2014. Was married, divorced, had a child, all the fun stuff. Christy, hi. Crayon connoisseur, oh. I'm getting fancy with the names now. Usually people just call us crayon eaters. Sandrella, hi. That's from my YouTube channel. It's good to see some interaction on there. Thank you. If you have any questions about fitness, bodybuilding, nutrition, let me know. Cherry red, I love it. I personally go for the blue. It's more like a blue raspberry, if you know what I mean. Not that crayons have flavor or anything, but as a Marine, I'm just a little bit biased. Do the shorts have drawstrings? Yes, they do. Are you married? No, I'm not. But I'm not single right now either. I've done a few deployments. Specifically, I did a UDP to Japan. I was in Iwakuni, Japan for 7 months. And while I was there, I did what I would refer to as, we called them debts in the Marine Corps. I would refer to them as more like sub-deployments. So I went to Guam and the Philippines while I was there. I would say I'm locked down, but having been married and divorced before, I'm also realistic with it and know that relationships can be very easily broken. So we'll say I'm locked down and hopeful that it stays that way. Was Japan as wild as Thailand is? No, but the Philippines is wild. The Philippines is wild like Thailand. Dilbert, what's up? Good luck with the client. Good to see you, buddy. All right, I'm about to hit this next set, guys. Can't get too cool. Got to keep these muscles performing. All right. I added a 5-pounder to it. We'll see how it goes. Shouldn't make a big difference. It burns. That's good stuff. Wells, what's up from Atlanta? What wild stuff did I do in the Philippines? Well, we'll just say that way too much alcohol was consumed, and I may have made a few bad decisions while going down the strips in Manila. Barstool Sports Veterans Day party. Oh yeah, they throw some cool freaking parties. I don't really party like that anymore. I'm getting too old. I mean, I've got an 11-year-old kid. Like, I'm at an age now where I get like one beer just to hang out, social drink for a little bit, and that's it. Victor, I don't have a skin routine. And I'll tell you right now, the camera does my skin a lot more benefit than what it actually looks like in real life. Marines don't make bad decisions, only fun decisions. That's funny. Well, I know a few that married, what's the proper name for it? I guess they go by like the name escort now. Needless to say, those didn't last long. I would consider that a bad decision. Ugh. But then again, I married a narcissist, so I can't really be talking down on people's decision making. Because I not only married a narcissist, but my entire family knew I was marrying a narcissist and tried to warn me, and I ignored it. That's where the bad decision making was. All right, we got to hit one more set of these. These rope rows, by the way, are wild. Like, if you're trying to really get a good rowing mechanism in, if you get one of these Vulcan straps, you can actually lock your wrists in because they've got the little loopholes, and you can lock your wrists in kind of similar to how you would if you had like just regular lifting straps on. And because it's on the rope, you have the freedom to move your hands around while you're pulling. So it's not like being locked in with a handle. Very convenient. All right, here we go. Last set. That burn, I'm telling you what. Ashley, so for me personally, I never used one, but I know guys in the Marine Corps that did and would have considered it a necessary piece of equipment. What's up? All right. still, but after my divorce, I put someone else in charge of my life decisions for a little while. I feel that, man. I feel that. Thank you, Jay, for the encouragement. All right, we're about to do some lat pullovers on the cable, and we're going to use the Vulcan straps for those too. Let's wrestle. How's it hanging? It's hanging a little bit to the left. Just a little bit. All right. This is about to be fun. Well, hello. Gut's starting to hang out a little bit. That's how you know the bulk is going wild. Bulking hard or hardly bulking? All right, so this is my shorter Vulcan strap. I use this primarily for rows now. The longer strap I like to use for the lat pullovers. So we're about to bust that out. So we got roughly about 4 inches of extra length here. Robbie, thanks for the follow. All right. Get this situated where you guys can see me a little more ideally. There we go. I always do these bent over so that my arms are actually at roughly 120-degree angle. And as I pull, I stand up into it. And then I try to control the movement as I let it out. Whew. Oh, that's rough. Hurting. Got some work to do. But we're getting it in. Getting it done. If you guys haven't yet, like, comment, share, get my videos out there to everybody. We're trying to bring free information, get people knowledged up, get them, into the loop on proper nutrition techniques, proper lifting techniques, and, just trying to bring more knowledge into this industry, because a lot of people have a lot of false preconceived ideas, or they'll hear some doctor say that something's bad that isn't actually bad. And because they have a PhD, they just automatically assume that because the credential's there, then whatever they're telling them is the truth, and that's just not always the case. So my YouTube channel, my TikTok, my Instagram, it's all geared towards dispelling falsehoods in the industry, using peer-reviewed articles to back up why that stuff is wrong. Brian, I appreciate the support, buddy. Thank you. All right. I'm gonna bump this weight up. Oh, that burns so bad. Oh my God. Gotta see if I can max this machine out though. Never underestimate the power of partial reps in the lengthened position. Holy cow. Yeah, so this is the Apple Watch Ultra 2, which, by the way, Apple is in a lawsuit right now with the company that developed their EKG programming, because Apple actually stole some of their programming and was incentivizing their employees to leave that company and go over to Apple. So like they're in a huge lawsuit right now, and the Apple Watch Ultra 2s, the Ultras, and I believe the Series 9 is all getting pulled. Oh yeah, the oxygen sensor, sorry. So, if you can find one, get it, because once they run out of stock, they're gonna stop stocking them. And yeah, they're probably gonna actually increase in value because the supply is limited. So I would recommend getting one. I got mine shortly after it came out. This was before all the lawsuits started taking place. I love it. And then I bought a case on Amazon. The case was like $10. It was not too bad at all. I think the Apple Watch 8 is fine too. I wanted the Ultra because I do a lot of like bodybuilding prep. So my risks for certain issues are higher during that prep. So I wanted to have like the top tier Apple technology just to be able to track everything, monitor everything, make sure I was staying safe for my bodybuilding prep. But I don't think it's necessary for most people. I think most people can get away with doing like the Series 8 or the Series 9. Bow down to Apple, the overlord. Nah, I'm good. You love your 8, but you have been on debate of the larger screen. I think for like fitness, you're probably still good with the 8, to be entirely honest, because it'll still track like the important measures like your heart rate and like you can track your steps and stuff like that. The Apple Watch Ultra is just a little bit higher tier because you get the GPS, you get, you know, the oxygen sensor, you get the EKG, you get, actually I think the 8 might have the EKG too. But you just get a few more things with the Ultra 2. Hold on, I gotta pull this up real quick. I got a text message just now that's pretty important, so I'm gonna have to reply to it. It'll pause the live stream, but I'm not coming off the live just yet. Brian, your personal trainer, wanted you to do 3 sets of 10 reps. 10 at 90, 10 at 100, and 10 at 110. There's nothing innately wrong with 3 sets of 10. I personally am a bigger fan of doing between 4 and 12 reps, but failing in that rep range. And I usually do 2 working sets, 1 to 2 working sets. Your working sets are the sets that you bring to failure. Ashley, I haven't been able to check Instagram, but I'll go check it later once we're done with the live stream. Hold on, guys. The live stream's about to pause. I will be right back. All right, here we go. Okay, we're maxing this out. We're gonna see how it goes. £95. That is the entire stack on this particular cable. Oh yeah, that's not bad. That hurts. Freaking beating myself up right now, but it's good. It's necessary. So guys, if you haven't yet, my YouTube is linked in my TikTok bio. Please go check it out, give it a follow, show some love and support to my videos. We're trying to grow that account. As I keep saying, the goal is 10,000 subscribers by the end of the year. My favorite activity for cardio, well, outside of the bedroom, recently I've started ice skating again. I used to play hockey when I was a kid, so I've always had a love for ice skating, but it just hasn't always been convenient to do. And I've recently picked it up again. Do I stream on Twitch? I don't. I've been told I should. I've been told Twitch is a really good place to start streaming. I don't know. I haven't. Yeah, I want to get back into playing hockey, so I started practicing skating again, kind of relearning the fundamentals right now. It's awesome cardio, and because it's a very enjoyable experience, you don't even realize just how hard that you're working until after you're done, and then you're exhausted as heck afterwards. It's a lot of fun. There's a huge fitness community on Twitch. I'll have to get involved. I'm going to work on finding streaming services that will allow for me to use one phone to stream to multiple different social medias. And once I do that, I'll open up a Twitch account, and then I'll just stream from all of my social medias from one phone. Right now I'm using two phones, so I've got an Android that I use for YouTube, and then I use my iPhone for TikTok. I'm not answering that question. That's not appropriate for TikTok. Oh man. Okay, here we go. Last set. Yeah. 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 Oh, okay. Partial reps. All right. All right, guys. So that's basically my workout today. I was considering doing a little bit of tricep, but I need to go check on my dog. I have a little Australian Shepherd, and she's had an upset stomach for a little while. And I just got a text message from my girlfriend that the little camera that we have showing her needing to go outside. So we don't want to put that off too long. Ashley, I am not natty. I will check my Instagram, I promise. Just give me like 20 to 30 minutes because I gotta go check on my dog first. I gotta go check on my dog first, and then I'll go check it out. All right, but that all said, I am cutting off the live streams. My workout is basically complete. Arms can wait. I hope you all have a great day. If you haven't yet, go check the link in my bio on TikTok to get to my YouTube channel. Give it a subscribe, and I'll see you all next time. I appreciate you all. Cheers.